commercial here. We always take time for the legends, and we got one on the line now. Damon Bradshaw, what's going on?
Not much, man.
Yes.
Just, I heard Darkside was going to be on, so I thought I'd call and see what was going on with him and seeing what was up next on the Moto X Pod show.
Oh my God!
Just
my man.
Listen, Damon. I don't know what he paid you. I don't know what happened, but we'll double it for you to tell him, to come on and talk shit on Darkside. We'll double it. So, not a problem. How's it? Are you healing up? You good? Getting there?
Yeah, I'd say I'd say 75% there.
Yeah.
I would like it to be sooner, but you always want it. I guess it's been 2 months, a little over 2 months, so 9 weeks or 9 or 10 weeks or something like that.
Right.
It's hard to expect miracles out of your hands. You don't realize how valuable they are till they're, not there, and just in everyday life, not just not being able to ride. But I'm getting close. I mean, I think I could probably ride off road now.
Yeah.
But I wanna make sure I'm 100% because we have some fun events coming up that I don't want to miss. So.
I can't believe that you actually you acknowledged he cartwheeled your bike. It was a disaster. And you're still on his side. You're still on his side.
Hey, it happens. It happens. I've did it to people's bikes myself. So
I find that hard to believe.
I'm just glad he's still with us, and that I think he's healing up too for maybe another crash. But it's one of those things. Riding a motorcycle is inherently dangerous, as Roy Jansen has said many times. So
Darkside. Go ahead.
It's going to happen. So, it's like people, they always say, oh man, you're getting older and you don't heal as fast. And I go, that's bullshit. I go, it's all in your head. I think with the injury I had, unless I was, an athlete that was making millions of dollars a year and had the best of the best, then maybe I could have gotten back a little sooner. But, I have a life and I'm doing rehab and all that stuff. And then where I crashed, I think if I'd have been 17, 18 years old, I still would have got jacked up. So it is what it is. We ride motorcycles. You're going to pay.
Darkside, did you ever think that Damon fucking Bradshaw would call in to defend you on a podcast show?
Never.
Did you ever think that? A legend.
No, like
Damon.
My life is fulfilled.
I might have to take Damon's water off the desk. Damon, I have your water bottle on my desk. Still here.
Well, man, that's impressive.
Yeah, you drank out of it when we went.
I appreciate that.
We went e-biking. You drank out of it. You left it here, and I marked it, and I put it on the spot, and it will stay on my desk. It's your water.
Yeah, that was an e-bike trip I won't forget for sure. Talked about it a lot.
Did you happen to? I called you up for a Racer X interview when the accident happened, and I also, after I hung up with you, I happened to call Chicken as well. Did you happen to read that?
I have not.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. No
I'm pretty distant from a lot of that stuff. You probably know that.
Yes, I do. That's why I asked you if you happened. I wasn't sure if you would have read something like that, but
I think I've said it before. It's with just that little bit of stuff that goes on, I can't imagine these riders these days with social media, and I just wonder how much of all of that stuff those guys truly read and pay attention to, or if they even can. You know what I mean?
Your name just came up this week on a group text I was in because we were talking about, can you believe, RJ Hampshire will post his race result on Instagram, and competitors will go in and be like, great job, Rick. Good job, RJ. Guys that he's racing against. And we were saying on our group text, can you fucking imagine Damon and Chicken and Stanton?
God.
Damon is not going to tell, hey, 6-time, great ride today. It's amazing.
I had no problem giving credit where credit was due. If I got my ass kicked, I got my ass kicked.
No, I know, but still.
But you're right. No, I mean, we've talked about this 100 times, and you know what? If that's the way they operate, that's the way they operate. But you guys know, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't change. How can you be? But there's enough guys out there now. I mean, it's been really good racing. I have paid attention to results and gotten to watch some of them, and it's exciting as hell. I'm glad to see it for the sport, and I'm glad to see that the motorcycle industry has done exceptionally well through all of this. Being a part of WPS and Fly Racing and all of our exclusive brands. It's awesome
Yeah.
to see, and it's awesome to see that there's no kids' motorcycles on showroom floors.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I
That's
agree
a
with you.
good thing, man. I hope it's something to come. But Dark Side, I'm going to let you guys have your show.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe
Let me
it.
know when we can bullshit on the Moto X Pod show again.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Holy shit,
It
bro.
doesn't look like we're going to make it back to Texas because we got this. I'm just going to say BS going on.
Right, yeah.
We had events. I'm not a person to talk politics, but yeah.
We'll
anyway.
get back to normal.
I can't believe I got Bradshaw on the line, and I just want to let him go because he just keeps dropping competitors' podcast names.
I haven't said it once. Hey,
Hey,
Damon.
I'm sure you guys got more important people to
No.
talk to, but I heard he was going to be there, and I had to call and say what's up.
That's what you just said. Damon, when I first met him, we're actually at one of the Fly live shows at Supercross last year. He's standing in the back. You were about to announce him. I think it might have been Denver. And I was standing there back there talking to him. He goes, man, they ask me up all the time. Like every couple of weeks they want me on here. I don't think anybody wants to hear from me anymore. Basically, I'm like, dude, everybody loves you. Like he doesn't realize
he doesn't.
that he's still the man.
If you're in your 30s and 40s, Damon is the fucking shit. Dude.
Well, also too, like Damon went away for a long time.
I appreciate that because I'm older than that, but I appreciate that.
No, he meant if you were a fan
As a
in
fan,
the 30s
yeah,
and
a fan of the
40s.
sport.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
One thing too, Damon went away. We lost him to fucking monster trucks,
Right.
and I don't want to talk about that dark era of Damon's life. But
Thank you.
But we lost him. He didn't do many interviews. Wasn't around a lot. So him coming back with WPS and Fly, I think people are like, fucking yes, Bradshaw is back. Now let's ask him stories. Let's ask him questions. Let's get him telling stories.
Yeah.
So I think there's still that part where people are just like, this is awesome having you back into Moto. Damon. So that's all. I think. That's a big part of it.
And it has been good. And being this year back with Yamaha has made it complete. Being a part of that group again and those guys, and I'm going to pick up both of my new bikes on Wednesday, so I'm excited about putting together my new stuff and getting them ready. So
you got an extra one.
Yeah.
It's
Bradshaw.
You got one you can loan out then, right? So
no, but you're done. You're done.
You clicked.
You always have to have a practice bike for a friend.
Yeah. Shit. Well, hey, Damon, thank you for taking the time and calling in. Always fun. Anytime, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you, guys. Good to talk to you.
All right. See you later.
Damon.
All right. That's Damon Bradshaw.
Oh, shit. That's Damon Bradshaw's bike. I just fucked up. Can't fucking believe I did that.
That's such a great clip.
hey, I knew what I was going to get when I sent that to you, so I should get some credit for be willing to throw myself under the bus.
What's awesome about that is the motherfucker can't breathe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And his mind is working for Bradshaw, not the
yeah.
breath.
That's where I'd be, though. I'd be like, I cannot.
That literally was probably 15 minutes in, and I just
how much
cut
did you
but
pay Damon to call in tonight? How much
I didn't
did
pay
you
him anything.
Oh, you think he's just happened to be listening and
I didn't
support you?
pay him a dime.
You texted him?
Possibly. I figured that would get Steve
Unbelievable.
riled up a little bit.
Unbelievable. Hey, Nick's been on hold.